Hey everybody, Carrie from Splash Pages here at Terrificon. We are finally getting around to getting a chance to interview one of the most interesting and wonderful men in comics right now, Mr.
Huh.
Brian Azzarello. He is the author of the award-winning 100 Bullets, as well as, oh my goodness, so many other things. Wonder Woman, Joker, Faithless, which I think we have on right over here, is
Sure.
beautiful. And now he's getting into distillery comics and the new EC releases. So, Mr. Azzarello,
Hey,
how was your con? We're getting
this
here.
was a
The
great
wrap up.
con. I really enjoyed it. Yeah, it was fun. It's about comics, so this is a show for us.
Yeah, and you've been doing. Okay. First of all, I've watched a lot of interviews about you, and recently you keep saying, "I'm broken."
I'm
Uh,
what?
you keep saying that you're broken.
I'm broken?
Yes, I've seen a couple of interviews where you said that you were broken.
Really?
Yeah, one of them was with Distillery, another one was with John over on Word Balloon. But
Oh,
I was gonna say,
don't ever trust anything that's said on Word Balloon. Go ahead.
oh, but anyway, I was gonna say, if you're feeling like you're broken, I don't think a lot of us that follow your characters would assume that you have to be completely together, because I think you write some characters that we hope that you're broken a little bit and that you're writing them, and because I know you like people to think when they're reading your comics.
I would like people to think even when they're not reading my comics.
Yeah, but going like, oh, okay, but I know that you've had people who have gone up and said, oh, this character is great, and you're like, are you fucking insane?
Well, yeah, that's happened.
Because people relate to him, but you had all this stuff in the past, and you keep talking when I watch you anyway. Apparently, I'm catching the wrong shows.
I don't remember saying I was broken, but
I'll,
okay, I
I'll, I'll
believe
send you
you.
the I'll send you the clips.
I believe
It'll be
you.
great. But you're working on new stuff now. You said that you really want to focus on everything coming up in the future.
Yeah.
You're a founding member of Distillery.
Yes.
And you've got the Blood Brothers Mother going there, as well as Life with Stephanie Phillips right now.
Yep.
And what do you have to say about working with Distillery, being a founding creator?
It's been great. I mean, there definitely has been some growing pains, but for the most part, we're figuring it out. Everybody's in this together. I think it's nice.
You have a really interesting model going too, with the way you have the digital comics that can be purchased, and they go through like reading them online is a very different experience from just having flip scroll.
I'll take your word
Page.
for it.
Oh, you'll have to check them out. They go and zoom over to different panels and pull
Yeah.
stuff up, and it goes 3D kind of. It's really neat.
See, I am so old school. It's like,
I like to read. I like to read too, but then I like to have the digitals just so I don't get fingerprints on anything.
that's great. However you want to experience it, I'm all for it.
So, um, when it comes to Life, and you're doing the flip book and you're collaborating with Stephanie, now which side are you writing, the pros or the cons? I should have done my research on it, but
The pros.
it's the pros, right?
Yes.
Okay. So, how excited? I mean, how much fun has it been working together? And
Sometimes it's fun and sometimes it's not.
that's why I bought you guys beer.
Thank you, by the way. No, I mean we've locked horns a few times. That's good. I mean that's part of the creative process.
Yeah, and I know that you guys, when you started off to write it, you ended up switching who would normally write the specific characters with each other.
Well, yeah, I think that when we were talking about the project, it was assumed, I think, by both of us that, well, I'll be writing the convicts, she'll be writing the thieves,
Mm-hmm.
and somewhere in the conversation, I just said, let's flip it. I think you should be writing something you're not comfortable with.
And that's good.
No.
Get a chance to branch out. And I love how it looks. I read the ash can.
Oh, good.
It's going to be a gorgeous book. So keep an eye out for
Daniel Giselle's doing the art. He's fantastic.
Yeah.
I worked with him before on, what did we do? We did El Diablo for Vertigo, and then he was we worked on Loveless together,
Oh, nice.
too, also for Vertigo.
And you also have the new EC comic coming out.
Yeah, that's out.
But you're on the staff for. You're going to be on more than once, right? Are we?
That's the plan.
Okay, as long as it keeps going, you're going to be part of the crew.
Yeah.
All right. Very cool. And one of the last things I wanted to ask you about was I saw a while ago you mentioned that you wanted to do a young adults novel and that you had almost thought of having Faithless be young adult.
I pitched it as young adult.
I don't see how it could pass as young adult
Apparently,
as it turned
Sierra
out.
didn't see it that way either.
But are you still looking at maybe trying to do something young adult in the future?
No,
Gave up on that one?
I guess, I don't have time for kids anymore.
Okay, and my very last question for you. I need to know what you can tell me about the horror comic writers' super secret tiki club.
The what?
The
We don't have
comic.
a club.
You don't see. Okay, Colin told me that he just thought that he forgot because he got drunk maybe too many times when he was around. And then Jason said that like tiki was life and stuff, and you all got to put together. And so I thought maybe there's not a tiki club.
It's not a tiki club.
I'm heartbroken. Okay.
Don't be.
Well, thank you very much. And I know it's kind of been a weird interview, but
Where's my wallet? I think that squirrel took my wallet.
what squirrel? What squirrel? He went away.
Excelsior!